What's up, y'all? It's Bill McCleskey with Mitech Partners, and this is another edition of The Grind Includes Friday. All right, y'all, listen, we're almost halfway through the month of January 2018, and I know your year is getting off to an incredible start. So listen, I want to talk to my salespeople this afternoon. Salespeople, okay, or entrepreneurs, because if you're an entrepreneur, you are a salesperson. I hope you know that. Listen, I have some associates and even folks on our team who are salespeople, and I'm getting the notion that you really don't believe that you can reach some of the goals that you set for yourself, right? Or you don't know what it takes to reach these particular goals, right? Because if you set a goal, but your activity is not backing up that particular goal, then you're not going to reach the goal, right? So I got a couple of points here, some things that I really want to talk about. One of them is work ethic. How do you develop an incredible work ethic, right? So I equate this to like running a marathon. Like this year, I plan to run the Music City Marathon. And I'm not a runner, okay? I ran track in high school, but I was a sprinter. So I'm not a long distance runner. But I'm going to run this marathon, right? But I'm not going to wake up tomorrow and run the marathon. It's not going to happen. I'm not going to walk a marathon tomorrow. Like, I may get up tomorrow and walk a mile. I may go work out and run 3 miles. But I have to build my endurance up, and I have to get my body ready and body in shape so that I can actually run a marathon 3-4 months from now in April, right? And that's the same thing that happens with work ethic. You're not going to wake up tomorrow and all of a sudden be able to work 8 to faint. Put in the work because you got this huge goal. I see a lot of salespeople, you got this huge goal. Man, I want to make $200,000 this year. Or you're an entrepreneur, I'm going to build $1 million company this year. But your work ethic says you're just going to make half of that, or a quarter of that, or a tenth of that. And some of us, we just don't know what it takes. So number one, you got to find a mentor who's already done what you want to do and see what it takes to reach that goal. But then you have to build up your endurance for that particular work, if that makes sense. The third thing that you must do is track your activity. Track it every single day. Not every week, not every month or quarter. I'm talking about every day. How many calls did you make? How many calls did your team make? How many appointments did you run? How many follow-ups did the whole company make? Or how many follow-ups did you make? This is so important because as you're tracking your activity, you're able to measure your activity and your progress toward your goal. And if you do that every day, let me tell you, it's going to happen. But you must be consistent. You must build up your endurance, just like you build it up for a marathon. You must build up your endurance in terms of your work ethic to reach this goal. And in the process, baby, you become a different person. You become a better person. You become a champion, a master at what you do. And that's what actually starts to attract the success to you. So we talked about that before. You attract the success, but you gotta build the endurance first. You gotta take the first few steps, right? So remember that, guys. Believe that you can achieve this goal. Build up your endurance in terms of your work ethic. And what's key and what a lot of people miss is they don't measure their activity every single day. We use a success tracker in our business at Mitech Partners, and we track every single activity every day in terms of revenue generating activity. So if you're a single salesperson, you work for a big company, make sure you make that happen every day. And I guarantee you're going to see the results in terms of reaching your goal. So hopefully that was helpful, y'all. Use that information, put it into practice. Remember, discipline pays dividends. So stay disciplined, build up your endurance, and track your activity. Y'all have a good one.